Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we're covering a developing missing persons case out of San Antonio, Texas, involving a 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos. Camila was last seen Christmas Eve morning just before 7 a.m., leaving her home in northwest Bexar County. According to reporting, home surveillance shows Camila near her vehicle around 6:58 a.m., appearing to search for something before authorities believe she left the area on foot and she never returned. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office has since issued a Texas Clear Alert and is asking the public to help review doorbell cameras, security footage, and dash cam video from the area during the early morning hours of December 24th, Christmas Eve morning. Tonight, we're going to be breaking down everything that is confirmed and what remains unknown and how the public can help. We have a lot to talk about, so get ready on the other side of this.
I've walked through storms in scars and grace. Smile through pain with a painted face. They called me too loud, too much, too strong. But honey, that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's the twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me judged by the gloss, not the cause. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and he made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't need your crown, I forge my own. From ashes, honey, I build my throne. I'm an unbreakable soul, dressed in truth and pearls. The fire don't scare me, it lights my world. You can doubt my voice, but you'll hear my name. I'm holy and hood, and I'm done with shame. For everyone called too much, too loud, too real. You're not to anything. You're exactly what power looks like. I'm an unbreakable soul, through the fight and flame. My scars are stories, my strength, my faith. Faith in my heart, fire in my curls, forever divine. Clutch them pearls.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is December 28th, 2025. It is currently 6:56 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tonight we're talking about a beautiful young lady who is missing, and her family is doing everything that they possibly can, and authorities, to find her. We are talking about 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, who is missing. 19 years old, 5'4", 110 pounds. And we're going to tell you everything that we know. Time is of the essence right now. And I implore you to please share this live out on any of your social media. All you have to do is click that link, drop it right in any of your social media, and it makes more of a difference than you could ever know. So thank you all for being here. We're going to get on everything. This is out of Bexar County, San Antonio, Texas. And I said Bexar earlier. I still say that. I lived in San Antonio 6 months and I still say it wrong. So I apologize for that in the intro there. Thank you, Connie, and everyone for sharing this out. I really do appreciate it. We're going to get on everything that we possibly know as of now. Okay, so Camilla, she is 19 years old, and she was reported missing from her Northwest Bexar County home after she was seen leaving her residence in the early morning hours of Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2025. Family members reported that she typically takes morning walks around that time, but did not return. Reporting indicates her home surveillance captured Camilla near her vehicle around 6:58 a.m. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Appearing to search for an item. Authorities believe she left on foot and her vehicle remained at the residence. A Texas clear alert has been issued. And a clear alert, for those of you that don't know, a clear alert is issued by the Texas Department of Public Safety. It's also known as a DPS, to help locate a missing person 18 years old or older who is believed to be in danger, even if there is no confirmed abduction. It means this is an adult missing. The situation is concerning, and we need the public's help now. It's kind of like, kind of like an Amber Alert, but not for kids, for adults in Texas. Law enforcement can request a clear alert if the person is missing under suspicious or concerning circumstances. The disappearance is out of character for them. There is concern for the person's safety and or well-being. Early public awareness could prevent harm. It doesn't mean that there's a crime that has occurred or anything like that. Now, so I just wanted to kind of touch on that real quick. And the BCSO is requesting the public's assistance on this, including review of doorbell and security footage, also dash cam footage, in the relevant time window of that morning of December 24th, right? So the location of her last known was the 11000 block of Caspian Spring. It's in Northwest Bexar County, San Antonio area. And the agency in charge is the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, also known as BCSO. Um, we're going a kind of a physical description that we she's I think she's what 5'4", 5'4", 110 pounds. If you seen anything on your dash cam, video, doorbell, security, anything, 210-335-6000, 210-335-6000. Okay. Good to see everyone in chat. Thank you so much for being here. Lori, thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace, my dear. I really do appreciate that support. If you received it, make sure you thank our girl, Lori. Mallory, so good to see you. 5 months. Thank you so much, my dear. Truly good to see you. And Leslie, thank you so much for your super sticker, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Okay. So, what we're going to get into right now. Okay. So I'm going to go first to the New York Post before we get into the videos and all of that. Very mysterious. 1 second, y'all. Do apologize for that. Okay, so let's just hop right into it. Again, this is definitely out of the ordinary, and time is of the essence. We are going on 4 days now. Lots of video to show you guys. Share, 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 please. Um, and what's concerning, in my opinion, about this, and I'm not at all saying this happened, but it's also in the back of your mind. This is a very high trafficking area. Very high trafficking area. I'm not saying that happened, but it's obviously a concern. She could just be hurt. You never know. So, the best friend of Texas teenager who mysteriously vanished from her home early Christmas Eve morning shared the gone girl's heartbreaking last words with the Post. Camila, they also call her Cammy, Mendoza Olmos, 19, who was seen outside of her San Antonio home just before 7 a.m. on Wednesday wearing pajamas, shorts, and a hoodie. Her childhood best friend, uh, Camila Estrella, said the pair were on the phone Tuesday to make plans to go dress shopping to look at an outfit for her friend's boyfriend's family event. She said, "Bye, Cammy, I love you," recalling the shaken friend. She was someone that was just full of love, she said, always adding that the two spoke every day. And she says, quote, "This is so random. We never expected this," end quote. Almost wearing baby blue pajama shorts, a black hoodie, and white shoes was captured on video outside of the house, rummaging through her car before the footage cut off. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office said the disappearance has left the community shaken and the family desperate to find the Northwest Vista Community College student. And here is a picture of her. She was obviously in honors, um, just full of life. Young gal looks. And here is a still frame. I'm going to show you a video of that shortly. This is a still frame of the last moment that Camila was on camera. Okay. Her auntie, Nancy, almost said this was not the Christmas for us. It was a nightmare. And Nancy, the auntie, says, quote, "It's not just Cammy. she said, Nancy Olmos. Let me pull this up here. Okay. We knew something happened, she says. The aunt had taken Olmos and her mother in when the two first moved to Texas from California in 2012. Quote, this was not a Christmas for us. It was a nightmare, she said, end quote, adding that relatives who had gone out of town for the holidays quickly returned to help find her. Almost mom Rosario woke Wednesday unable to find her daughter, who typically took a morning walk, according to reports. By 9:30 a.m., Rosario almost called her daughter's phone only to find it on a bed with no battery. The Spanish speaker told the Post as Nancy almost translated for her. The mom then called cops who arrived with scent tracking dogs, but have been unable to find the business student. Camila Olmos is considered possibly endangered, police said in their missing persons alert. Okay. Now, again, her phone I really feel like this is an important piece, just my opinion as of now. Her phone was in her room, battery taken out, according to that article. Okay. We just don't know what's going through, someone's head, or if they've been lured. At 19 years old, you're very impressionable. Very, very much impressionable. There is a Facebook group called Help Find Camila Mendoza Olmos, and just absolutely full of life here, full of life. And we just pray that she is located safe very, very soon. I'm not sure if this is mom or auntie right here. Seems like a very, very good family. Looks like mom to me. Looks like mom to me, but that's just my opinion. Nancy, she's been, again, the auntie who's been really on this. Okay. Let me show you this right here. I'm going to show you the video that's going around of her last few moments seen. Right? Hey, little Texas. Good to see you, sis. Thank you so much. Here on the channel. Love you, girl, and appreciate you more than you ever know, sis. Thank you so much for your continued support. I can never thank you guys enough, truly. Thank you so much. And Jingles, thank you so much on your first month. Thank you so much. Very kind of you, my dear. Appreciate that. Good to see you, my love. And Lolo, thank you so much. 20 months, girl, coming in clutch. Proud to be a pearl. Thank you, Justin, for covering the case and all the others, keeping the faces up. This is so important. Thank you so much, Lolo. Really do appreciate you guys. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up as well, because that's what also recommends this to get out into the ether. Okay. All right, here we go.
Just before 7 a.m. outside her home in the 11,000 block of Caspian Spring in northwest Bexar County. The video captured Camila next to her vehicle while the lights are on, but it doesn't show where she went after that. Her mother, Rosario, says they were asleep together that morning and she felt her get up. But when she woke up about an hour and a half later, she could not find Camila. but did notice her car was at the house.
I called her cell phone, but the cell phone was there on the bed and it was turned off. So I put it to charge and I went out to look for her. I thought I would find her like other times, walking, and we would come home together.
After getting back home and calling her boyfriend and Camila's father to ask if they had seen her, she then called the Bexar County Sheriff's Office to report her missing. Rosario said she spent all Christmas Day searching for Camila in areas near their home with a large group of family and friends, but so far they have found no sign of her. Rosario says she has hope she will find her daughter, but still can't believe it's gone on this many hours without finding her.
I only ask God to please bring her back home. Bring her back to me.
Rosario says it's not normal for Camila to disappear like this. Rosario says she always knows where Camila is at. And while she prays for her return, she's also asking the community for prayers.
Pray, and ask from the heart to God and the angels and the Virgin Mary, whoever you believe in, to please for my daughter to return.
This is the last sighting of 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, the morning of Christmas Eve, just before 7 a.m.
So again, this was Christmas Eve, and the last images that we have, and it's been 4 days, and she still has not been found. I did see Robin in chat say something about her phone. I'm just trying to find that part. Robin says, I think the battery was dead because mom stated in an interview she plugged it in and then went out searching. Okay. If anyone knows anything about that, please let me know, because what I read was there was her battery was taken out of her phone, which most phones nowadays you can't even take your battery out. So that doesn't make sense. So Robin's probably correct on that, but if anyone has any information on that, that would be great to know about that.
Okay. Outside her home in the 11,000 block of Caspian Spring.
And it's still dark, right? It's still dark right there. And that's it. That's all we got. Not a lot of, she's like seen rummaging around in her car a little bit. And then the camera like shuts off or something. Right there. And there she is right there. Very strange. Very, very strange. Her family, God bless them in all of this. My heart just goes. You can take a battery out of a S7 phone. This is, I can't play the music, but this is her family just searching nonstop, and it's really troubling, really troubling. Is it going to play? I mean, it's got to be so hard. Let me show you a video of beautiful Camila. Just a beautiful young gal. 5'4", so on the shorter side. She's pretty petite as well. Yes, it is PJ pants. Would she go walking in her PJ pants? That's that's a good question. Very good question. I think she went walking every morning, and I don't think this was out of the ordinary for her, from what I understand. Oh, gosh.
Right now in Texas.
1 second.
Ni siquiera una idea, nada, o sea, algunos comentarios que se dicen en las redes
I can't speak Spanish, so I don't know. I guess they got a translator here.
sociales o que la vieron en alguna parte con un hombre o en un Target, eso, Cami no es así, Cami no.
Es bien cuidadosa, ya sabe, es muy inteligente.
You can see her family's just absolutely heartbroken. Okay, let's go to, I wonder if someone met, I don't know.
She was last seen before 7 this morning in the 11,000 block of Caspian
And that was Christmas Eve, by the way.
in northwest Bexar County. Security video shows her looking for something in her car and then walking away. Camila's mother says she often goes on morning walks, but this time she didn't return home. She was last seen wearing a baby blue and black hoodie along with baby blue bottoms and white shoes. If you've seen Camila, call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office.
Let me see what this says. Let me get to it. We'll see what this says right here. It says black hoodie, baby blue pajama bottoms. So I don't know if that's pants or shorts. And white tennis shoes. So it doesn't really say. Oh, just Jenna, wow. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Nope, sure doesn't. Okay. Here we go. Let's check this out here. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. Please and thank you. And share this live out. Really, really needed. Credit goes to OHC Young Adults.
Jesse and I are on the other side of the country right now, but we are really heartbroken about everything that's been going on with Camila Mendoza. She's still missing. We've been having conversations with the family, with detectives, with close friends, and there's not a lot of clarity yet. So what we want to do is we want to unify as a church, as a body of Christ, for a night of prayer and intercession and worship. It'll be a prayer vigil for Camila. We're praying that she would come home. We're praying that she's safe, that she's unharmed. And we're praying, we're believing that this is going to be a beautiful story of God's redemption. We want to support her family. So join us at Ambassador's Coffee tomorrow night at 6 p.m., where we're going to be having a night of prayer and worship supporting Camila Mendoza and her family. Let's keep this night in prayer. If you can be there, please show up. Invite anybody you may know, and let's pray.
Okay.
Hey guys, Ceci and
I guess that was some of their church mates with that 1 second here.
Who vanished on Christmas Eve. Camila Mendoza Olmos walked out of her mother's home near San Antonio in pajamas that morning. She hasn't been seen since. Her phone left behind, her car still in the driveway. News Nation's Mills Hayes tracking the details tonight. Mills, what's the latest here?
Natasha, Camila's family says they won't stop until they bring her home. Friends describing her as loving and someone who put others before herself. Camila was last seen leaving her San Antonio home around 7 in the morning on Christmas Eve, wearing a black North Face sweater with blue designs, baby blue PJ shorts, and white shoes. Video footage shows a person believed to be Camila searching inside her vehicle for something, and then the video ends. According to local news sources, Camila regularly went for walks in the morning, but this time she didn't come home. Law enforcement believe that the 5'4", 110-pound girl left her home on foot since her vehicle was left behind. They believe she may have her car keys and driver's license on her. And Camila's mom told KENS 5 that the teen usually goes for a morning walk, but she became concerned when Camila didn't return within a reasonable time. She tried calling Camila, but realized her phone was turned off and still at home. And for the past 4 days, dozens of family and friends, even strangers, have gathered to search for the teen. If you have any information about her whereabouts, contact the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210-335-6000 or by email at bcsotips@bear.org. Callers and tipsters may remain anonymous, and if you see her, call 911 immediately. A clear alert, a Texas statewide system for locating missing and possibly endangered adults, has been issued as the search stretches into day 4. Camila's mom has asked for prayers for her safe return, adding that it's not normal for her to disappear like this, Natasha.
All right, certainly, Mills.
All right, we're going to go to Ken's 5. Ken's 5. Okay. Then we're going to go to the group, and then we'll see what's going on here. And an error has occurred. Okay.
Also, right now, take a good look at this picture. There's a clear alert for 19-year-old Camila Olmos. She was last seen the morning of Christmas Eve on a neighbor's surveillance video outside her home in northwest Bexar County. Tonight, Ken's 5's Mike Jimenez spoke with her mother as a search for her is now underway.
Camila's mother, Rosario, says when she woke up Wednesday morning, she thought her daughter had gone for a walk, but hours later realized something was wrong. This is the last sighting of 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, the morning of Christmas Eve, just before 7 a.m. outside her home in the 11,000 block of Caspian Spring in northwest Bexar County. The video captured Camila next to her vehicle while the lights are on, but it doesn't show where she went after that. Her mother, Rosario, says they were asleep together that morning and she felt her get up. But when she woke up about an hour and a half later, she could not find Camila, but did notice her car was at the house.
I called her cell phone, but the cell phone was there on the bed and it was turned off. So I put it to charge and I went out to look for her. I thought I would find her like other times, walking, and we would come home together.
After getting back home and calling her boyfriend and Camila's father to ask if they had seen her, she then called the Bexar County Sheriff's Office to report her missing. Rosario said she spent all Christmas Day searching for Camila in areas near their home with a large group of family and friends, but so far they have found no sign of her. Rosario says she has hope she will find her daughter, but still can't believe it's gone on this many hours without finding her.
I only ask God to please bring her back home. Bring her back to me.
Rosario says it's not normal for Camila to disappear like this. Rosario says she always knows where Camila is at. And while she prays for her return, she's also asking the community for prayers.
Pray, and ask from the heart to God and the angels and the Virgin Mary, whoever you believe in, to please for my daughter to return.
And if you know anything about Camila's whereabouts, contact the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. Mike Jimenez, Ken's 5.
Hopefully they'll get some tips tonight, Mike. Thank you.
Okay. And still yet nothing. No, nobody's gonna. It doesn't matter now if you're 16 or 106. You don't leave without your phone. Nobody leaves without their phone anymore. Yeah, she usually walks. It's a normal thing for her, but it's obviously not a normal thing for her to leave her phone. And all of that. Let me see here. Camila typically goes on a morning walk. Her family grew concerned when she did not return. I'm going to show you exactly where she went missing from as well. Someone just gave let me take this down. Someone gave this in the group earlier, about an hour ago. Do we know who that white 18-wheeler truck that parked by the pool sometimes is? I'll just sit there a couple days. It'll just sit there a couple days and leave. I went on a run Christmas morning and it was there and left shortly after. Yeah. Has anyone asked David Moss, who is a registered S offender? He lives 0.7 miles away. It's a 15-minute walk or 2-minute drive. He lives on Mustang Farm, CC for pictures. Okay, look at the black car across the street. This is the time lapse posted. Considering her phone was found turned off in her room. Okay, Her phone was found, according to this person, again, according to this person, phone was turned off in her room. Makes me believe that she left it so she couldn't be tracked. I know the family has stated that they don't believe that she ran away, but that one fact tells me a different story. They say, what other logical reason would she leave the house, leaving her phone turned off on her bed? Also, why was her car turned on? Perhaps she contemplated leaving by car and thought she could be tracked that way as well and changed her mind. So she left on foot. I would not normally suspect runaway, but the phone situation doesn't make sense. If the family believes that she's in possible danger, there is likely more info that isn't being divulged at the time. So many things just aren't adding up. How would mom know what she was wearing if she didn't see her that morning only on camera? Okay, let's see what this says. Well, I mean, she knows what she's wearing because of the camera, right? Also, her mom said she went missing wearing blue PJs, and the girl at the car is wearing black. Okay, just me. Thank you, honey. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, here's a more detailed one. Thank you for this. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and share the live out and become a member of the Pearl family. Would love to have you. Okay, here we go. Well, damn. Okay. The Texas Department of Public Safety has issued a clear alert for 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, who was last seen around 6:58 a.m. on Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, leaving the home of the 11000 block of Caspian Springs, Bexar County, Texas. Surveillance video shows someone believed to be Camila looking through her car for an unknown item before the footage cuts off. It's thought she left on foot since her car stayed at the scene. She only had her car key and possibly her driver's license with her. She was last seen wearing a black North-faced sweater with baby blue accents, baby blue shorts, and white shoes. So it's baby blue shorts and white shoes. Okay. Anyone with information is urged to call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210-335-6000, 210-335-6000. Okay, thank you so much for sending that. I do appreciate that. Maybe she likes sleeping in the same bed as mom. I don't know. I don't think the local news would be continuing this case if law enforcement thought this could be voluntary missing. He's smiling. But the girl is wearing black pants and white shorts. Let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. Because where's it at? Oh God, I think I got out of it. 1 second, guys. I apologize. Yeah, ABC News is covering it too. We're going to go to the group here. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, this is weird now. Okay. Okay, something's weird. This person is not wearing. Look, they're not wearing blue shorts. Hey, Lakeside, baby, how are you? That looks like a dude to me, the way they're standing. That looks like, in my opinion, that looks like a dude. Don't you think? You know how, like, I don't know, guys will stand like, how do I put it? Like, hands in their pocket and their legs kind of bowed backwards. Some of people, I don't know how you do it, but I mean, that's not blue shorts. Yeah, Lakeside, the man spread. Yes. Hey, Gypsy, Sarah. Look what circled car right lights. Let me see what they say here. To me, it looks like a guy in a black hoodie, and what's the other light? That's not the car. See what these comments say. Someone says, I also think that someone else noticed Camila. She can it be or not the lights can be a bike maybe. If someone took her, what I'm thinking, they put her in a car or van, not bike. Oh, this is way more cleared up. Holy shit. Look at that. Yeah, her car is on. That is not her. Does she know this guy? Oh, it's clearly a guy. Look how he's standing. One leg out, like that. One leg each way, kind of. And are these the family's cars, vehicles? One second here. Okay. Getting some info. One second, guys. Just bear with me. I'm getting some info in here. We're going to go to the Google Street View in just a second. Just bear with me. One second. Fears. What is it called? Who trying to trace Christmas Eve? Okay, 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go to the Daily Mail here. And yeah, something's wrong. Something's really, really wrong here. This is already on Good Morning America and all that. So something is definitely up. Does she have a boyfriend? Does she have a boyfriend? Anyone know about that? Let me check this real quick. Let's see here. Three hours ago. Did we look at this one? Guys, if you have anything to send me, mods, put my phone number in. You can text it to me. You can also email it. Either way, you can remain anonymous as well. You don't want anything linking. All right, here we go. Let's look at this right here. And I've got it. This is a photo during the daytime. All right, wait a second. Okay, look at this. I mean, you see this black car right here? This black vehicle? I have another picture during the daytime, and that's different. That's a different black vehicle. Yes, the boyfriend was with other searching. He said he was her boyfriend. Okay. Thank you, Susie. Thank you so much, my dear. 2 months. Really do appreciate you, love. Yes, she has a boyfriend. He was interviewed. That is a guy dressed in all black by her car. Yes, that's a dude. That is definitely a dude. He doesn't look tall either. Doesn't look tall. Looks to be a shorter man. I would say probably under 5'9". Maybe 5'10". But something is clearly going on that we're not being told. Fears for 19-year-old girl who vanished without a trace on Christmas Eve morning. Walk in Texas. Human trafficking hotspot. A 19-year-old Texas woman vanished without a trace during the evening, Christmas Eve morning, disappearing just minutes after leaving her home in a region long flagged by authorities as HT Corridor. Camila Mendoza Olmos, who was last seen shortly before 7 a.m. on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, after leaving her home in northwest Bexar County, Texas, on the outskirts of San Antonio, according to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. A clear alert statewide system for locating missing and possibly endangered adults has been issued for the desperate search continues. Surveillance video that morning shows an individual believed to be Camila standing near her vehicle with the lights on, appearing to search inside of the car of the unidentified item, investigators said. Moments later, the footage ends. Camila's car was still parked at the home, leading authorities to believe she left the area on foot. She was not been seen since. Deputies describe her as 5'4", weighing about 110 pounds. She was last seen wearing baby blue and black hoodie, baby blue pajama bottoms, those are shorts, by the way, and white shoes. Authorities say the only items she is believed to have with her is her car keys and possibly her driver's license. Okay, here's her car. The photo Justin had on. Which one are you talking about, Word Sleuth? I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on in chat? Was brake lights on second vehicle? Yeah, the camera cut off, they said. And he kind of looks older the way he's standing. Word Sleuth. Worst neighbor. Justin, is that a purse or something under the right arm? I have no idea. What did she go for an early morning? I think she just normally does. Okay, gotcha, Sting. Thank you. One second here. What's the okay, gotcha. Let's see here. No, I didn't. Jen, it says it was ice. Are the lights on next to the other car? Let's look. Hold on. Let's look at this first. Just bear with me. This is her mom. Neighbors are seen coming out on the street to confront Camila's mother, Rosario. After checking with Camila's boyfriend, pictured, and her father, both of whom they said they had not seen her mom, Rosario contacted the sheriff's office to report her daughter missing. Okay, so this is allegedly the boyfriend. That could be true, Becky. That's a good point. If she walked every morning, someone could have known her routine. But it's just so weird to leave her phone in the car or in her home. That's the weird thing. Hey, I see you, honey. Michelle, I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about? The way he was standing looked like he was preventing someone from getting in the car. I don't know. Are the truck lights on next to the car? We're going to look at that in a second. What was on her phone? I'm sure that they've already dug into that stat. But Camila left is seen with Ainsley Garcia in the Facebook post asking for a safe return. When Camila did not return, her mother, Rosario, contacted her boyfriend and father before calling authorities. Family and friends searched nearby on Christmas Day but found no sign of the girl. I mean, it's just really bizarre to leave on Christmas Eve. Authorities have not shared any evidence of foul play, but the circumstances, including her abandoned phone, her sudden disappearance on foot, and the lack of any confirmed sightings have fueled growing concerns. Now, I'm going to show you where she lives. There's got to be more Ring cameras around there. According to her mother, Rosario Olmos, Camila typically went for walks of the routine that made her sudden disappearance all the more alarming. Rosario told CBS affiliate KENS that she and her daughter had been sleeping together early Christmas morning when she felt Camila got out of bed. Around 90 minutes later, Rosario woke up and realized her daughter was gone. I called her cell phone, but the cell phone was there on the bed and it was turned off, Rosario said. Okay. Okay. I'm just wondering how long her phone has been turned off. When did she turn her phone off, like right before she went out? I called her cell phone, but her cell phone was there on the bed and it was turned off, Rosario almost said. Quote, I put it on charge and went out to look for her. So was the battery dead? Was the battery dead? I put it on charge and went out to look for her. I thought I would find her like any other time, walking, and we would come home together, but Camila never appeared. After checking with Camila's boyfriend and her father, both of whom said they had not seen her, Rosario contacted the sheriff's office to report her daughter missing. Family members and friends spent Christmas Day searching the area around the home, but found no sight of the 19-year-old. It's not normal for her disappearance, Rosario said, adding that she usually knows where her daughter is at all time. Quote, I only ask God to please bring her back home, end quote, she said. Quote, bring her back to me, end quote. As the search stretched into Christmas Day, Camila's auntie, Nancy Olmos, issued an emotional public plea online, urging people to share information and pray for the teen's safe return. Please help me and my family continue to share this. Nancy almost said, we are still searching for my sweet angel, my niece, Camila Mendoza Olmos, 19 years old. She added that Camila had recently been baptized and was deeply religious. She loves God with all of her heart, and we are desperately looking for her, she wrote. Acknowledging the timing of the disappearance on one of the year's most sacred holidays, Olmos appeared directly almost appealed directly rather to families celebrating together.
De acuerdo con las autoridades, Camila fue vista por última vez por la cuadra 11,000 de la calle Caspian, años quien desapareció. Se pudo ver antes de... Su familia agrega que Camila dejó nota al 210-335-6000. Ese número es...
As a sister in Christ, I am humbly asking for one special gift this year. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, please help us by sharing these posts and, most importantly, by lifting Camila up in your prayers. We believe in God's protection and we have faith that Camila will come home. She added, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The Texas Department of Public Safety issued a clear alert identifying Camila as a missing adult who is, quote, possibly endangered, end quote, and a designation that allows the law enforcement to rapidly share information public-wide. Very, very weird. But that's strange because she didn't take a part. She didn't take her wallet, just her license. Why would she? What I don't understand is this photo. This is not her. It's not her. This is a guy. Okay, let's go to these comments. I also thinking that someone else noticed Camila. She can be or not. Okay. Great job with pick. Anonymous participant. I thought she was last seen with blue shorts on. Now the mom saying black leggings. That was 1 hour ago. Now the mom saying black leggings. But that's okay. 1 second. What is it where the wind blows? See, the black car has lights on too. Okay, let me go to Grizzly. We love Grizzly. She's a good lady. Bear with me, guys. Grizzly was very good to me when I first started YouTube. She sent people over here, and I was just so grateful for her. Okay, here we go. This was, what, 30? 1 second. Okay. Someone said 30 minutes. We're going to go to the maps in a moment. Credit goes to our friend Grizzly True Crime. I'm going to drop her link in chat. Oops. And I'm going to hit the thumbs up on her video. And I'm going to drop this in the description as well. Goodness gracious. There's just so much.
Looks like people are beginning to
turn. Okay. Very bizarre. They're now saying that she may be wearing black pants or black tidings. That's a guy. I'm telling you, that is a dude. Very much a dude. And there's just nothing in my mind. I mean, if that's I'm going to play this while I get this together with Grizzly. 1 second, guys.
Church group held a public prayer for the safe return of Camila Olmos. The teenager has been missing since Christmas Eve. Deputies and volunteers are fanning out, searching for any sign of her. The 19-year-old was last seen leaving her far northwest side home, seen on home surveillance footage just before 7 a.m. Wednesday. Her mother told investigators it's normal for her daughter to go on early morning walks. Investigators believe Olmos left on foot because her car was still at the home. Deputies say they've used resources ranging from drones to volunteer search teams and rescue crews, even cadaver dogs. But tonight, they're no closer to finding the missing teen. News Source San Antonio's Phil Sterling has been covering the story all day. He's live on the city's northwest side where tonight's vigil was held. Phil.
Darian, it's been a long day for family and friends of Olmos. They've been searching neighborhoods, creek beds, and trails for any sign of the teen. They ended their day here at Ambassador's Coffee in each other's embrace. A room full of young people at Ambassador's Coffee, all of them praying for Camila Olmos to come home safely.
I think it's very empowering and it's a beautiful thing to see everyone come together.
The 19-year-old was last seen on Christmas Eve, opening the back door of her car. Detectives believe she left her northwest San Antonio home on foot.
We live not too far from where she lives, and we've seen people, walking in the woods, and everyone's looking for her.
But wherever you go. This morning, a volunteer group of around 120 people spread out, searching areas like this creek behind Evelyn Scarborough Elementary.
It's been going good. We've had a big turnout, and we're very thankful for the public for coming out and helping us look for Camila.
Frank Trevino, a volunteer, hovers over a map of the area. He says they have thoroughly searched a 2-mile radius around Olmos's home. The highlighted spots show where they've searched.
Scent dogs trailed her scent to these areas.
That's what the orange is.
Correct.
Frank says compassion from the community is what led to this grassroots search, but he's seen deputies in the field conducting a search of their own.
Been very good. As a matter of fact, 2 calls that we put in today for possible evidence. Bexar County Sheriff responded immediately.
Now, the sheriff's office is asking for neighbors with Ring cameras to look over their footage, and anybody with information on where Olmos is or can be is encouraged to call them as well. Phil Sterling reporting live from the Northwest Side, News 4 San Antonio.
All right, thanks a lot, Phil. The Uvalde Foundations for Kids is also offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to Camila. Anyone with information is asked to call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. Today marks day 4 since Bexar County Sheriff's deputies started looking for the 19-year-old who went missing on Christmas Eve. Now, family members and friends of Camila Olmos are leading a search of their own in hopes of finding her safe and soon. News 4 San Antonio's Phil Sterling joins us live from the far northwest side where the search continues tonight. Phil.
Now, Darian, I spoke with volunteers in this volunteer group, about 120 people strong. They say they've searched a 2-mile radius around Olmos's home. They've thoroughly searched it, and now what they've done is they've expanded that radius. They've eventually landed at this creek near Evelyn Scarborough Elementary School. They've been handing out these flyers showing Olmos and describing what she was reportedly wearing when she went missing. Now, she was last seen on a motion camera opening her back car door. Detectives believe she left her home on foot. Here you can see the map where volunteers have been searching sections you see that are highlighted.
Okay, who said that? Let me see that. Linda says that's him. The guy in the ball cap is the ex or previous boyfriend, Justin. That's not him. That's for sure. Hold on. Right here?
A big turnout, and we're very thankful for the public.
Okay, yeah. Nathan Gonzalez, former boyfriend.
For coming out and helping us look for Camila.
Frank Trevino, a volunteer, hovers over a map of the area.
Phil, the Uvalde Foundations.
They say they've searched a 2-mile radius around Olmos's home. They've thoroughly searched it, and now what they've done is they've expanded that radius. They've eventually landed at this creek near Evelyn Scarborough Elementary School. They've been handing out these flyers showing Olmos and describing what she was reportedly wearing when she went missing.
And yes, I don't think it's a big deal for a mom and a daughter to sleep together like that. And especially, like Sky Maiden said, it can be culturally as well. I don't think it's a big deal whatsoever. My opinion. That's just my opinion. And also they moved from California. Their aunt helped, get their life together and all that stuff. So I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Thank you so much. Where the Wind Blows Justin is trying to give us the facts first. You guys blame them up. No, we're not. No blaming anybody. No blaming anybody, guys, please. Thank you, Webbs. Got that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, Where the Wind Blows. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dolores. Appreciate you, my dear. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate you very much, my love. Good to see you. And thank you so much, Miss Patty. Very kind of you. And thank you for being a member here on the Pearl family. Really, really do appreciate that. So there's that. Okay.
Now, she was last seen on a motion camera opening her back car door. Detectives believe she left her home on foot. Here you can see the map where volunteers have been searching. Sections you see that are highlighted are areas they've already searched. Now, this group is not connected to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, although group members tell us they've seen sheriff's deputies searching in the field.
In fact, 2 calls that we put in today for possible evidence. Bexar County Sheriff responded immediately, and SAPD on the other case as well.
We're working with the sheriff's office to find out more about what they found. Right now we're waiting on an update. Olmos was last seen wearing a black hoodie, baby blue pajama bottoms, and white tennis shoes. Now, Oak Hills Church Youth Group says they're going to be holding a prayer at Ambassador's Coffee, and anybody is invited to join. That will start at 6 p.m. Phil Sterling reporting live from...
Yeah, it's been a while since they moved from California, but again, it's not a
the
big deal.
northwest side. News 4 San Antonio.
All right, Phil, thanks. The Uvalde Foundations for Kids is also offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to Camila's location and safe return. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Bexar County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, we're going to get on the ground here in a minute with where they lived, but I want to look at this video again real quick.
This is the last sighting of 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, the morning of Christmas Eve, just before 7 a.m. outside her home in the 11,000 block of Caspian Spring.
I mean, again, I have a hard time believing that's her. That just looks like a dude, if you ask me. I'm not saying 100% that it's not her, but it looks like a dude to me. I mean, I can't help it. There is a better picture that I've got. Let me find it here. And what do I do with it? What did I do with it? I mean, it just doesn't look like... Don't you guys think I don't know. Hold on. I thought I had it right here. I had a really good one. It was like really lightened up. Let me try this. I have a drone. What area should I look in the streets names? Okay. Let's see this. I'll find it in a minute, but she is meant to weigh 110. That's not, that person looks heavier. Yeah, the person looks bulkier, in my opinion. Okay. Let's get on the ground and damn, it aggravates me when I can't find something. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is like a time lapse. All right. She left with her car key, allegedly her car key and maybe her license plate. Maybe. Not confirmed. Now it says the 1100 block of Caspian Springs. Oh. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. Let me see here. Let me try something here. Yeah, something's really wrong. Where was this? KSAT 12. KSAT 12. KSAT 12. They got a lot on there. Here we go. This is what we're looking for.
Today marks 3 days since anyone saw Camila Mendoza Olmos. She was last seen Christmas morning in a far northwest Bexar County neighborhood. We were there this morning as family, friends, and volunteers continued looking for her. And tonight we've learned federal law enforcement is now helping with that search. Rosario shows us how the 19-year-old's loved ones are not giving up hope.
Family, friends, law enforcement, and search teams are all part of the efforts to bring Camila Mendoza Olmos home. She's 19 and was reported missing on Christmas Eve. She was last seen on this home security camera just before 7 a.m. that day. That's on Caspian Spring near West Loop 1604 North. And despite nearly
Hold on, let me go back here. Okay. Okay, so she's at the very end of Caspian Spring.
That's on
Okay.
Caspian Spring near West Loop 1604 North. And despite nearly every home on their block having security cameras, the neighbors we spoke with said they didn't see or hear anything.
Oh shit, there's an echo. Sorry. Did you guys just hear that? Hold on, let me back it up. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Listen to this.
Home. She's 19 and was reported missing on Christmas Eve. She was last seen on this home security camera just before 7 a.m. that day. That's on Caspian Spring near West Loop 1604 North. And despite nearly every home on their block having security cameras, the neighbors we spoke with said they didn't see or hear anything.
Okay. Despite having a camera on almost nearly every house, they didn't see or hear anything. Okay. That's very, very bizarre. It's very interesting. The feds are already involved.
Just captured by something, you know.
Several federal agents are in the neighborhood and told me that the Bexar County Sheriff's Office asked for their help.
Okay, so this is Carlos Mendoza. This is Camila's brother. Bless his heart.
Just captured by something, you know.
Several federal agents are in the neighborhood and told me that the Bexar County Sheriff's Office asked for their help.
Like the cops, their effort, it's really appreciated.
Which brings us here to Ambassador Coffee on the northwest side, where friends and family gathered to pray for Camila Mendoza Olmos.
I knew her since I was in like 6th grade, 7th grade.
It was important for me to come out just to show everybody, you know, in the family and everybody around her that, you know, I'm here, we're here through hard times.
Cammy has the sweetest soul and she's the kindest person I've ever met.
It's clear in how many people showed up to pray for Camila and her family. a packed room, and even more people standing outside.
I feel like Cammy was really loved by everybody around her. You know, she had all of these people here connected to Cammy in some way or another.
It's a testament to God, you know, that this many people, like I said, can come out in a time of doubt, in a time of worry.
On Monday, my dad passed away, and I knew that he would have wanted me to do this for her, and he would have wanted me to be strong and to help other people.
The goal is to find Camila and bring her home safely. In the meantime, her family and friends are leaning on search teams, law enforcement, and prayer.
That when people come together to pray and just to really just be with one another, I think that does such a wonder.
I just hope and pray to God that she comes home.
Soria Oates, KSAT 12 News.
And if you have any information that can help authorities find Camila, contact BCSO at 210-335-6000. The Youth Peace and Justice Foundation is also offering a reward of up to $1,000 for information leading to Camila's safe return home.
We're not going to stop until we find her.
Ever since Camila Mendoza Olmos.
Yeah, that's the question. How can you not be on camera?
Was last seen on Christmas Eve. Family, friends, and loved ones are doing everything they can to bring her home.
Every morning we have been meeting at the Wild Horse HOA Sports Park, and from there we get groups around 20 with one leader that has experience with search and rescue and things like that.
And on Saturday morning, they had a lot.
I mean, in my opinion, I just don't believe that is her in those black pants with her legs like a guy. I don't see her in that footage at all, in my opinion. But, you know, people know her better than I do.
Of extra help.
In my group, a lot of them had no idea like who she was. They just saw the search on the news and they showed up for her, and I think that's really moving.
People from all over town showed up to divide and conquer a 4-mile radius near Camila's family home.
We're searching everywhere, green belts all the way through the local schools.
The nonprofit Search and Support San Antonio has been helping to organize the crews, use equipment, document what they find, and turn it over to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office.
Wear long pants, come out prepared to search, so bring a walking stick, bring hydration, boots, that kind of thing.
She'd always like check in on me and like slide up on my Snapchat stories and like talk to me about just literally anything.
In this picture, you can see a neighbor's home security camera captured a person standing outside of Camila's car. The sheriff's office has confirmed it's her. Camila's phone and belongings, except for her car key, are still at home.
I hope she can see it.
Camila's phone and belongings, car. The sheriff's office has confirmed it's her.
They confirmed that it's her, they said. I've got a wider picture someone just sent me.
Person standing outside of Camila's car. The sheriff's office has confirmed it's her. Camila's phone and belongings, except for her car key, are still at home.
I hope she can see it and see that she's very loved and she has so much support and people truly do want her home.
You know, as her boyfriend, what does it mean to you to see so many people in the community show up too, who just saw a call to action and then they came to join y'all?
It means the world. She truly loves her loved ones and always puts herself before others. So that is the least that we can do, is come together as a community and come together and pray for her family, pray for her safe return home. And that's all we can really do, is look for her, and everything else is in God's hands.
Devin Karp, KSAT 12 News.
The search continues for 19-year-old Camila Olmos, who was last seen on the northwest.
Okay, we're going to get back to that in just a second, but I'm going to show you a wide view. Thank you for sending this to me, whoever sent this to me. Oh, man, it's this is the wider angle of it. Yesterday, 6:50 this is December 24th, 6:58:49. Oops. Let me do it from this. Guys, please hit that thumbs up. Share this live out, please. Because he pants sure look like. Thank you, Miss Patty. Appreciate that. I don't know. They said almost everyone on the block don't see white shoes either. Very good point. Very, very good point. You would think the white shoes would stick out, but it looks like she is inside of her car and someone is outside of her car. Thank you, Smiley, for sharing it out and liking. You would think some of the stoplights got cameras. Well, there's cameras almost on everyone's home there. If she was in the car, why wouldn't her window be down talking to a guy? Yeah. They said she was fumbling around. I mean, I need a better picture for them to, convince me that this is not a dude. Just my opinion. But again, I just want to be clear with what law enforcement is saying. Law enforcement is saying that is confirmed her. Now, someone cleaned this up in the group. I'll show you this. Again, that doesn't look like black shoes or white shoes to me. Well, I don't know if they're the brake lights that's on. That can be just the parking lights. To me, in my opinion, that looks like, like the type of pants mechanics wear. Those very dark, it's like navy collar almost pants. Uniform. I don't know if they're cargo. It's like a uniform. It's a work pants. I mean, that person is taller than 5'4", in my opinion. And looks, in my opinion, like look how the legs, the feet are. Let me find. Let me see here. Sometimes they got like a thing on the side. Look at the black car behind. Yeah. I mean, to me, that looks... Something is wrong. I don't know, but something is clearly wrong here. Do they got a hat on? That's a good question. To me, look at how the leg. Look how the feet are. Those are not white tennis shoes. I don't give a damn. Those are not white tennis shoes. Let me look at this. Hold on, and I'll tell you the dimensions of that car. She drives a... Hold on, let me see what this is. It's a Hyundai, I think. What kind of car is this? Hold on. It looks, it's a Hyundai. It's a Hyundai for sure. I don't know, Buckeye. To me, it just doesn't look right. I mean, I would. No. Look at this. Here, look at this picture. You can see the Hyundai. Might be a Honda. Let's see here. Let's look at this real quick. Might be a Honda, because look at this picture. Here's a picture of her in a Honda car.
The search continues for 19-year-old Camila Olmos, who was last seen on the northwest side of Bexar County. Her family tells the night team Zaria Oates that she left home Christmas Eve around 7 a.m. and never came back.
It's a mother's worst nightmare. Maribel Mendoza's daughter, Camila Mendoza Olmos, went missing the morning of Christmas Eve. She was last seen on Caspian Spring on the far northwest side of Bexar County. This home security camera shows the last time Camila was
Love
at
you, baby.
home
Thank you.
next to her car.
Oh, sorry.
Minutes later, she's gone, and her car and her phone are still at home. It's something her friends say is completely unexpected.
We'll always be on the phone together when she walks. It's been very out of the normal.
That's a good question. When did her and her boyfriend break up? When did they break up? That's a good question.
Not like her. She's always been the one to always stalk on us and like, why aren't you doing this?
To make sure that her phone's always charged.
Yeah.
And the search for Camila has been nonstop since Christmas Eve. Family and friends, more than 100 people searching for her here at the intersection of Braun Road and Mustang Ranch in this wooded area and even underneath an overpass looking for her every day until they find her.
We've been searching on foot, like within a 3-mile radius. We don't have a single clue.
We love her. We want her with us. We hope she comes back.
Oh, devastating. It been real hard.
What would you say to Camila right now if you could?
Well, I miss her. Daddy's waiting for her at home.
Oh my God, her dad breaks my heart. Oh, he breaks my heart. You can hear it in his voice. Daddy's waiting for you at home. Mom is really upset, Sandwich. She's really upset.
The search.
What would you say to Camila right now if you could?
Well, I miss her. Daddy's waiting for her at home.
The search continues as the Bexar County Sheriff's Office issued a clear alert for Camila. Family and friends are checking the Wild Horse Park area and all over Northwest Bexar County.
I want her to come back.
If someone's seen something, someone's heard something, if she's talked to you in the last few days, any hints.
You can call BCSO at 210-335-6000.
Please come home.
Oh, sorry, Sandwich. Sorry.
Zaria Oates, KSAT 12 News.
Today marks 3 days since anyone saw.
Okay. Running away doesn't seem like her.
The search continues today for a 19-year-old girl who authorities believe may be in danger. Camila Olmos was last seen early Christmas Eve morning.
Hoodie, baby blue pajama bottoms, and white shoes.
I mean, again, those are not baby blue pajama bottoms, and those are not white shoes in that picture. It's not. Who did they break? Who did the breaking up? Her or her boyfriend or what? Don't know. Let's get on the ground. Okay. 1 second. Oh crap, 1 second. Make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah. Okay. Which house were they at right there, back there a second ago? One second. Give me 1 second, guys. I think it's this house, isn't it? Yeah, his little voice is shaking. I feel bad. 1 second, guys. I need to close this window. Okay. Let's go. Which I'm looking for the house. I'm pretty sure it was. this house. Looking real quick. Right beside this. Okay, I'll take the shot. Yep. This one right here. Right here. And again, there's a camera right there. Yeah, it's clearly. Thank you, Foss. Really do appreciate your help and your support, honey. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you. So right here is a camera. That looks like even a Ring doorbell camera. They said almost everybody on the block had a camera. There's a camera right there. That might be a camera. I can't really see. That's a camera right there. That's what they said. But nobody seen her leave. I mean, that's just bizarre as hell. Right there's a Ring doorbell. How did that's there? They have it right there at the garage. If nobody saw her leave, then why do they think she left on foot? Well, I mean, again, law enforcement claim, this is law enforcement's claim that this is her. Sending me a text, okay. Hey, Smiley, what's that? Need to identify? What's that? Let's see here. Guys, if you are in the Florida area, particularly Miami, I'm going to show you something separately. This is not related in any way, shape, or form to Camila Mendoza Olmos case, but I do want to show you this. Smiley just sent this. Take a good look at this photo. Miami, Florida Police Department Special Victims Unit. They are looking special juvenile description, white male, juvenile, 5'10", approximately 170 pounds, blue eyes, blonde hair. The City of Miami Police Department Special Victim Unit needs to identify the above picture juvenile. He was found wandering the Brickell, Brickell area on December 18, 2025 at approximately 11:30 hours at 936 Southwest 1st Avenue. Anyone with information is asked to contact Detective G. Jackson or any on duty detective for the City of Miami Police Special Victims Unit 305-603-6300, case number 251218-0078260. You know this person, please. Separate case. Thank you. Okay, I got your thing, Jen. Thank you so much. Let's see what this is. Yeah, Jen, I already showed that. Let me show it again here, though. This is a, whatchamacallit, like a time progression. It's in another email. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here's a different angle. Yeah, look at this, guys. Take a look at this. This is nuts. I just don't believe that that's her. Look at this. I just don't believe that. Yes, it sure does. Looks like they're on their phone or something. Another girl in Texas is also missing, Sydney Marquez, since December 11th. Let me look at that as well. Thank you for that, Gina. I'll take a screenshot of that. Those are not leggings. Those are not blue. Those are not blue shorts. Those are not white tennis shoes. I mean 120 pounds is there someone or something? Let me look at this. Let's go look at this 1 second. Something's wrong. They're looking in wooded areas and parks. However, my gut feeling is telling me she is somewhere home nearby. I hope they knock on every door and checked abandoned homes and buildings within 30-minute radius. I mean, this is the thing. Can you be abducted by a complete stranger? Yes, sure can. Does happen all the time. But you're more likely like potentially a neighbor or something. Someone that knows your schedule. Right? Oh, hell. Fuck yes. Look at this. Much clearer. Oh, yeah. There we go, Jen. Not. No. Nope. Hell no. That's a dude.com. So the question is, why is the law enforcement saying this person has been, you can tell that's a guy. You can tell that's a dude. You can tell. He's got a coat on, pants. It looks like he's got black or dark blue shoes on, white soles. What's in his hand? Good question. I don't know. To me, that's a younger man, not an older man, I don't think. Okay, I'll look at let me go to News Nation. Something is wrong. 1 second, yeah. But okay, why is
finished? Does that concern you at all, or is this likely just a coincidence?
Well, it did stand out to me. I was really looking into that case initially and found it just amazing that her father took, imminent action, looked for her, found her, and rescued her. I mean, it was an amazing story that you posted earlier. And you see these nexuses, both out on walks. Could that individual have somehow compromised this young girl, Camila, prior to this other unnamed girl? It's very concerning.
Okay, and we will keep on top of that search. I do want to switch gears to another high-profile case I know that you've been tracking, Ashley Buzzard. She pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder in the death of her 9-year-old daughter, Melody, this week. Her remains were found earlier this month. Now, authorities believe that Ashley shot and killed Melody and took deliberate steps to avoid detection. We see ballistics, DNA evidence linking Ashley to her daughter's death, but no murder weapon specifically has been found. How important is that to the investigation, or how is this case shaping up in your mind?
okay? Yeah, this is just not. That is just not her. That's a dude. Looks to have dark hair, or he might have a beanie or what you call a toboggan. Looks like could be on a cell phone. I don't know if there's anybody in that car or not. But something's not right. Oh yeah, they're going to be checking that phone. Someone ID'd the person in the photo as her. The law enforcement, Ellie, are taking that as a positive ID. I mean, okay, again, I'm not going to. I'll tell you my opinion on it, but law enforcement are saying that is her. So I just have to tell you what law enforcement says, but I'm telling you that bullshit. One second. There's just no way. No way. Ooh, what's this, Jen? Ooh. What's this, Jen? It's starting to come out now, isn't it? Look at this. $6:34 that morning, 42. Who the fuck is that? See, white person. Who was that? Right there. Okay, butterfly. Half-naked man kidnapped Texas girl. Father used phone to find her, sheriff says, 8 hours ago. Damn. I can't play Fox, though. I emailed him a picture. He keeps thinking she's wearing blue shorts. He's confused about it. He lives right in the area. Yeah. Yes. You don't see that dude right there? He's right in front of that damn vehicle. Yes, ma'am. Look at him. Is there another person there? Or what is that? Is that her? And is that a guy? I don't know if that's another person or not. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The father found her just in time. Yeah. That is not white. Tennis shoes. The person has a white shoe on a tennis shoe. You could see it as clear as freaking day. They're not leggings. Yeah. I don't know if it's one person or two people, but it's something right there. Like you can see, this is a young guy. He's got very short bangs as well. I don't know if it's two people. I'm not saying it's two people. What does the boyfriend look like? The ex? Let me see here. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, God, guys. Fuck me. One second. One second.
Together and pray for her family, pray for her safe return home, and that's all we can really do is look for her and everything else.
Jen, I'm going to send you a picture. I need you to look at something here. You remember what I was just talking about a minute ago? Not good. Not good. Hold on, guys. Okay, I just sent you a picture, Jen. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's two people. I want to make that clear. But what I am saying is, look at this. I don't know. Like, it looks to be something here. It could be distortion. Could be another person. It could be holding up something. I don't know. But clearly, I'm not going to say it, Jen, because I don't want to put that out there or anything, but yes, it does, Gypsy. Yes, it does, honey. Yeah, I'm trying to find it here. 1 second, the boyfriend video. Let's see here. One second, guys.
Today marks 3 days.
Okay, I think here's the boyfriend video. The car facing the wrong direction from. I don't know.
Anyone saw Camila Mendoza Olmos.
Mute it
She was
real
last
quick.
seen Christmas morning in a far northwest Bexar County neighborhood. We were there this morning as family, friends, and volunteers continued looking for her. And tonight we've learned federal law enforcement is now helping with that search. Our Zaria Oates shows us how the 19-year-old's loved ones are not giving up hope.
Family, friends, law enforcement, and search teams are all part of the efforts to bring Camila Mendoza Olmos home. She's 19 and was reported missing on Christmas Eve. She was last seen on this home security camera just before 7 a.m. that day.
Thank you, Father.
That's on Caspian Spring near West Loop 1604 North. And despite nearly every home on their block having security cameras, the neighbors we spoke with said they didn't see or hear anything.
Cammy had to have been just captured by something, you know?
Several federal agents are in the neighborhood and told me that the Bexar County Sheriff's Office asked for their help.
Like the cops, their effort is really appreciated.
Which brings us here to Ambassador Coffee on the northwest side, where friends and family gathered to pray for Camila Mendoza Olmos.
I knew her since I was in.
You know, show everybody, you know, in the family and everybody around her that, you know, I'm here, we're here through hard times.
Cammy has the sweetest soul and she's the kindest person I've ever met.
It's clear in how many people showed up to pray for Camila and her family, a packed room, and even more people standing outside.
I feel like Cammy was really loved by everybody around her, you know? She had all of these people here connected to Cammy in some way or another.
It's a testament to God, you know, that this many people, like I said, can come out in a time of doubt, in a time of worry.
On Monday, my dad passed away, and I knew that he would have wanted me to do this for her, and he would have wanted me to be strong and to help other people.
The goal is to find Camila and bring her home safely. In the meantime, her family and friends are leaning on search team.
Okay, I got it. That's her boyfriend. What about the first guy with his shirt, bangs, and hat? Dolphin. I know Anna Banana. I'm not saying anything, though. This morning, I watched an interview with Camila's ex-boyfriend who has been helping in the search. You could see the pain he's carrying too. To me, it looks like a guy in a black hoodie. And what's the other light? That's not the car. Let's see. Let's go when this group was started. Let's go back. I guess it was just started today then. Has the PD brought dogs in to see if they can pick up a scent? It might be a bit late when the winds and all, but where the tribe playing, she is found safe. To my knowledge, they've brought dogs in twice. They lost the scent at Galm, Galm Road. I got that info on Friday. When I joined the search, they said it happened the day after she went missing. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. Jen just gave me something. I need to make sure it's, that way it doesn't get it. People know it's AI enhanced. So bear with me. What time is my other live? Second, guys. Just so it's out there. I don't want people to share this and think it's the original one. I want to show you one that's AI enhanced. Oh, fuck, I spelled enhanced wrong. One second, damn. 1 second. You can see it really good here in a minute. Oh my God, if it'll All right, here we go. This is what AI sees. Again, this is not the original. And let me make it a little bit bigger. Again, pants, dark pants, white soles. Those look like to be like they're definitely a tennis shoe. Pants, jacket, something on the head, holding a phone. Looks to even be a white phone. Shit, I was muted. Sorry. Have I been muted that whole fucking time? So I was saying my brake lights. Yeah, you can send a photo. My brake lights are on, even like if it's just started and it's just sitting there, my brake lights are on. Justin, please look at the picture, look at the video you played, D, and the picture with the guy that are not sure if there is one or two. One second, I'm getting an email. The person that starts with a J that's not Jennifer. That emailed me at 8:52. Please, I emailed you back. This is very weird. See, I don't think he looks that old. Is there a roof rack or something carrying a pew pew? I don't know. Okay, let's go to this 1 second. 56 seconds ago, Texas woman vanishes 19. 56 seconds ago. Let's look at this. You guys want to send me anything, you can text me, mods. Please constantly be dropping that. You will be 100% anonymous if you don't want your name out or anything like that. You got any pictures or anything, or want to send me something, 307-228-4906, or email me alljustice, the number 4, the letter U at Gmail.
We are tracking the urgent search for a 19-year-old who vanished on Christmas Eve. Camila Mendoza Olmos walked out of her mother's home near San Antonio in pajamas that morning. She hasn't been seen since. Her phone left behind, her car still in the driveway. News Nation's Mills Hayes tracking the details tonight. Mills, what's the latest here?
Natasha, Camila's family says they won't stop until they bring her home. Friends describing her as loving and someone who put others before herself. Camila was last seen leaving her San Antonio home around 7 in the morning on Christmas Eve, wearing a black North Face sweater with blue designs, baby blue PJ shorts, and white shoes. Video footage shows a person believed to be Camila searching inside her vehicle for something, and then the video ends. According to local news sources, Camila regularly went for walks in the morning, but this time she didn't come home. Law enforcement believe that the 5'4", 110-pound girl left her home on foot since her vehicle was left behind. They believe she may have her car keys and driver's license on her. And Camila's mom told KENS 5 that the teen usually goes for a morning walk, but she became concerned when Camila didn't return within a reasonable time. She tried calling Camila, but realized her phone was turned off and still at home. And for the past 4 days, dozens of family and friends, even strangers, have gathered to search for the teen. If you have any information about her whereabouts, contact the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210.
Pretty generic. I want to go to this. PJ shorts, it's chilling at 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Is believed may be in danger. Camila Olmos was last seen early Christmas Eve morning in the video that you're about to see. It was outside of her home in the 11,000 block of Caspian Spring in northwest Bexar County. Search groups have been looking for Olmos. Erica Hernandez spoke with a friend of Olmos who said that she wouldn't just walk away from her life.
It's a family's worst nightmare, and after another day of searching, they are left wondering where to search next for Camila Olmos. The O'Connor High School graduate was last seen by her car around 6:58 Christmas Eve morning. She was wearing a black hoodie, baby blue pajama bottoms, and white shoes. According to Bexar County Sheriff's Office, Camila was seen in video footage searching for something in her car, and then the footage ends. They believe she walked away from her home with nothing but her keys and maybe her driver's license. Her mother thought she was going for a morning walk, but she never returned. Lauren Baisa, a friend of Camila's from high school, stopping by with others to offer help in the search.
We went on a search, just getting her name out, asking people, showing them her picture, just to see if anybody's seen anything. I just don't know what happened to her. I'm just very concerned.
Lauren says Camila is a good person and is loved by everyone who knows her.
Just her running away just doesn't seem like her.
Family and friends early Friday morning held another search for Camila, meeting at the Wild Horse Sports Park nearby, the same area where back in March, 28-year-old Maridelis Labrador Silas disappeared. Her body later found with an apparent stab wound to the chest. Her death was eventually ruled a suicide. Camila's family and friends not giving up hope and urging anybody who may have seen her to call the sheriff's office.
Now, on our social media pages, many of you have been asking what exactly is a clear alert. Well, basically, this is an Amber Alert, but for adults 18 through 64, who authorities believe may be in immediate danger. Now, if anybody knows any information about the whereabouts of Camila Olmos, they're urged to call PCSO at the number right there on your screen, 210-335-6000. Erica Hernandez, KSAT 12 News.
Okay. I've got another picture of the boyfriend someone sent me with her. Boyfriend and her. They would be playing the video if that's what it showed. Maybe they are trying to flush out the criminal somehow. She's more than likely just went out to the car to get something and never got to go on her walk, whoever that is. No, what was it? I was reading something. What did I miss? What did I miss? The person that told me to rewind that. What did I need to rewind? Play the last news clip again. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was
Today marks 3 days since anyone saw Camila Mendoza Olmos. Volunteers continue to outshine
efforts to bring Camila
and not giving up hope.
Family, friends, law enforcement, and search teams are all part of the efforts to bring Camila Mendoza Olmos home. She's 19 and was reported missing on Christmas Eve. She was last seen on this home security camera just before 7 a.m. that day. That's on Caspian Spring near West Loop 1604 North. And despite nearly every home on their block having security cameras, the neighbors we spoke with said they didn't see or hear anything.
Cammy had to have been just captured by something, you know?
Several federal agents are in the neighborhood and told me that the Bexar County Sheriff's Office asked for their help.
Like the cops, their effort, it's really appreciated.
Which brings us here to Ambassador Coffee on the northwest side, where friends and family gathered to pray for Camila Mendoza Olmos.
I knew her since I was in like 6th grade, 7th grade.
It was important for me to come out just to show everybody, in the family and everybody around her that, I'm here, we're here through hard times.
Cammy has the sweetest soul and she's the kindest person I've ever met.
It's clear in how many people showed up to pray for Camila and her family, a packed room, and even more people standing outside.
I feel like Cammy was really loved by everybody around her, you know? She had all of these people here are connected to Cammy in some way or another.
It's a testament to God, that this many people, like I said, can come out in a time of doubt, in a time of worry.
On Monday, my dad passed away, and I knew that he would have wanted me to do this for her, and he would have wanted me to be strong and to help other people.
The goal is to find Camila and bring her home safely. In the meantime, her family and friends are leaning on search teams, law enforcement, and prayer.
That when people come together to pray and just to really just be with one another, I think that does such a wonder.
I just hope and pray to God that she comes home.
Soria Oates, KSAT 12 News.
And if you have any information that can help authorities find Camila,
I still didn't get to fucking listen because I'm always doing something else here.
The goal is to find Camila and bring her home safely. In the meantime, her family and friends are leaning on search teams, law enforcement, and prayer.
That when people come together to pray and just to really just be with one another, I think that does such a wonder.
I just hope and pray to God that she comes home.
Soria Oates, KSAT 12 News.
and if you have any information that can help authorities find Camila, contact BCSO at 210-335-6000.
Holy shit, the person that just sent me that email, one second, y'all. Give me 1 second, guys. You got to bear with me. I apologize. I'm not talking right now, but I wonder why they broke up. They're good-looking family, you know. They seem like a really good family. Right? 1 second. I'm getting something because I know it's going to be privated really soon. Sorry. I hope everything is okay. Thank you for sending me that link to that person. Is the car in the video you have the same as this one? No. D, the person that sent that to me, it's D. No, it's not. Another video had BF talking outside, said it was up to God, he was gone. I don't know. I'm not, we just have no idea. But the thing that worries me is just that is not her in that video. Play the other missing girl again. Thank you, Mousy. Good to see you, babe. The bushy guy here, that's her ex-boyfriend. That's her ex-boyfriend. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me see if her auntie has posted anything. 7 hours ago, she posted, Auntie, for those of you local in Texas, hello everyone. We feel so grateful and blessed for all the support and many people who want to come out and continue searching for our sweet Camila Mendoza Olmos, who has been missing since Christmas Eve around 6:45. We have created a search station, Wild Horse HOA Sports Park, 9700 Mustang Gate, San Antonio, Texas, 78254. Our search leader and organization is Frank Trevino. If you want to come out and help look for her, please get in contact with Frank at the station. Many have also asked about bringing water and food. You are more than welcome to drop off any donation at the station. Also, printed flyers for our missing Cammy are more than welcome if you would like to donate some. God bless you and thank you from the bottom of our hearts, the Olmos family. So if you are in that area, want to search, want to donate, flyers, water, food, you can drop them off at the station right there. They would be more than grateful. The Wild Horse HOA, 9700 Mustang Gate, San Antonio as well. It says she's with 6 other people. Okay, Rosario, this is her mom, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Police saying tonight that they believe she is in, quote, imminent danger.
I have to pause this like every 10 seconds.
The 19-year-old was last.
Hold on, I'm going to play music too, because they'll get you. ABC will. Here we go. Damn. 1 second.
Seen outside of her home in the San Antonio area, standing by her car. Here's ABC's Jacqueline Lee.
Tonight in San Antonio, friends and family of Camila Mendoza.
Let me see if there's anything else here.
Back here at home, the desperate.
Damn. No, I don't want it that big. 1 second. Okay, here we go.
In imminent danger.
Authorities believe the last time
Who was that?
adults.
And we do believe that she's still in imminent danger.
Authorities believe the last time she was seen was on this neighbor's security camera just before 7 a.m. They say she left her home and rummaged inside her car. She then walked away with just her keys, leaving her phone in the house. Her mother.
Why are we not seeing more? Oh, shit. I'm sorry for the echo, guys. Why are we not seeing more photos of her walking down the street, or at least there. How could none of the cameras have footage of her? I mean, they said there's cameras almost on every house, and they don't have anything. So this is my problem. This is my problem. How do they know she walked down the street if no cameras picked it up? How do they know that that's her when it clearly looks like a dude? Or rummaging in her car. Yeah. I mean, was someone breaking in her car? Question.
Telling officials her daughter normally goes for a morning walk. Her friends say she would not just disappear.
It's been very out of the normal.
It's not like her. She's always been the one to always stalk on us and like, why aren't you doing this?
To make sure that her phone's always charged.
Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar saying she recently had a breakup, but it is believed to have been mutual.
Oh, fuck.
Since her disappearance, the community has rallied together each morning, fanning throughout the San Antonio area to search for Mendoza Olmos.
We've been searching on foot, like within a 3-mile radius. We don't have a single clue.
We're not going to slow down. As long as there's leads coming in, as long as there's hope.
There was a recent breakup, but it is believed to have been mutual.
The sheriff's office telling us they have conducted multiple searches using drones and even cadaver dogs. The FBI offering assistance and Homeland Security checking border crossings. Meanwhile, her family isn't giving up hope.
Oh, devastating. It went real hard. Please come home. Daddy's missing.
The sheriff telling us even though Mendoza Olmos is a U.S. citizen, they confirmed she was not stopped by ICE. They are checking international outbound flights, and tonight the search continues.
This is, in my opinion, is going to break really fast. When this breaks, it's going to break really fast, in my opinion. They will get to the bottom of this. This will be solved, in my opinion. Okay, what's this? Look at all the searchers. God bless every one of you. But it's got to be, got to be, in my opinion, someone close. I'm not gonna blame anybody though. But I agree with Jen's saying. I agree with what Jen's saying. Let's try this. 1 second. Communities rally to find missing teen Camila Olmos. All I can say is I would be checking people's alibis if I were them, because that is not a woman that is not a woman, in my opinion. And I am very comfortable with saying that part.
2 days since a 19-year-old girl went missing, and loved ones are desperately searching for her as concern grows. The teen was last seen in front of her home in northwest Bexar County.
Yes, the trust me, it's Texas, and Texas doesn't normally see ICE unless it's immigration, and there's a lot of that. But she's an American citizen. She's not. It's nothing like that in this. Was there a little black car there? There was a black vehicle of some sort. Yeah, ICE said they don't have her. Oh yeah, Texas. Let me tell you something. Texas. Let me tell you something. Texas don't play. My family's in Texas. My family's right there in town as well. Most of my family, and I can tell you that Texas don't play. I was there, lived there 6 months. And they don't play. Those Texas Rangers with those hot uniforms on.
On Caspian Springs near Randall Fields Elementary. Fox SA's Destiny Fuller joins us live in studio with the very latest on efforts to find her destiny.
Ashley, family and friends of Camila Mendoza Olmos are working nonstop to bring her home. From hanging missing persons flyers to spending hours searching on foot, they say they won't stop until she's found.
There's nothing else in this world that we want more than just for you to be home safely. We just want you to come home, Cami. Please come home.
Desperate pleas from childhood friends and a family worried sick. Cami Mendoza Olmos has been missing for 2 days. She was last seen on home surveillance video in front of her house on Christmas Eve morning, just before 7 o'clock.
It showed that she was opening the back of her car, and that as a Ring camera, it stops when it stops detecting motion. That's all we saw of her, just opening the back of her car door. But we have nothing. We have nothing to trace her with. We have nothing.
Detectives with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office are investigating. They believe she left on foot, saying her car was left in the driveway. Her best friends say she loves having fun with her family or spending time at church, but they have no idea where she could be. So that means it's probably not normal for her to be gone.
It's completely not normal to know that she's not home.
Or her mom not having no idea where her whereabouts are.
The teens telling me they've searched high and low around the area since Wednesday. Family even coming in from across the country and the U.S.-Mexico border to help.
We've gathered together all to search and, come together and pray. And
tonight they placed these missing person flyers around the neighborhood, hoping for any information to find Cami, comforting her family however they can.
We've gone day and night, scraping our legs, not eating, just helping. We're definitely staying positive for them and doing as much as we could to put our best and putting our all into just finding her, just to bring her home safe.
The next search will pick up on 6:30 Saturday morning at the Wild Horse HOA Park, and every day that's happening for as long as the family says they need to. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the Bexar County Sheriff's Office. Destiny Fuller, Fox SA.
It's been 2 days since a 19-year-old girl went missing, and loved ones are desperately searching for her as concern grows. The teen was last seen in front.
All right, let's see if there's any new. Did they say they saw a video of her looking in the back of her car? Where's that video? Exactly. Where is that video? I would like to know that as well. Oh, fuck me. 1 second. I had it. Shit. And I exited out as soon as I did that. Justin, did you notice that there is a black car that circles in the back out and the back out and back in again in her loop in that video? No. I'm married, Justin, and too old. Oh, you're so funny. Okay. What's this? Okay.
Also, right now, take a good look.
1 second. One second. Okay. Thank you for that. Person that starts with E. Let me try this.
This is the last sight of 19-year-old Camila Mendoza Olmos, the morning of Christmas Eve, just before 7 a.m. Inside her home, the 11,000 block.
Her phone is going to say a lot. Her phone's going to tell a lot, in my opinion. Does Ring do that? Just stop recording midway through catching a person moving? It should be while it's while there's movement. Let's look at this. It's a dude. I've got another live here shortly, so but that's a dude. That's a dude. And I'm just trying to see if there is something new dropping, because it's about that time of day, night. So they can see that she is next to the car but cannot see what happened afterward. I'm looking at these comments. Look at this. Comments here. Let's see here. Newest. Let's go to most liked. Sure posted a proactive photo, blue dress of her. KSAT. Agree, very inappropriate move by KSAT, low-cast media stunt. Why are people bitching at the news? Oh, God, people are crazy. Okay. A neighborhood security camera showed a person standing outside of Camila's car on Wednesday morning. BCSO confirmed the person in the video obtained by KSAT is Camila Mendoza Olmos. Yeah, that car is mentioned. The car is mentioned. I hate to say that, but is there a possibility that she went back in the house after the camera saw her go to the car? The facts don't add up. I'm just saying that it's obvious that she went outside to get something out of her car. She didn't lock the front door. Who goes for a walk and doesn't lock the front door? Not sure why the camera didn't catch anything except for that still frame. What do we know about the stepdad? That's really weird stuff. I have no idea about that. I didn't even know she has a stepdad. So they can see that she is next to her car but cannot see what happened afterward. Yeah, there is a lot of media is not telling us. It is possible to look at last year's yearbook from school, perhaps contacting every person that signed it may produce a casual. Okay, what about the coverage of the missing 17-year-old girl in Bexar County? Sorry, Bexar County. Let me see that. Guys, take a good look at this. For 17-year-old Angelique Johnson. One second. Is there no videos out there of her? Another child, this is a child, 17 years old, missing in San Antonio. 17-year-old Angelique Johnson. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in locating 17-year-old girl who was last seen on the northwest side of San Antonio. Angelique Johnson, 17, was reported missing after she was last seen at the 130 block of, how do you pronounce it? Okay, I just want to make sure. Exeter Road, near Port Rancho Road. Angelique is believed to have her cell phone, but deputies have not been able to determine her location. She's 5'10", weighing approximately 198 pounds, brown hair, and brown eyes. Anyone with information is urged to call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, 210-335-6000. Please call. There's a Ring doorbell in the house that belongs to the driveway. Why is there no footage of that? I mean, they got to be keeping this close to the vest. 19 months, somewhere on Grizzly's video, there's a pic of the rummage. Okay, I've got hers, but I don't. Let me go to. One second. I got Grizzly pulled up. Make sure y'all go to Grizzly True Crime. Link is provided in the description. I'm not going to play much of it, but this is our girl. She's very good to me. Okay.
And come together and pray for herself before other people.
Truly do want her home.
You know, as her boyfriend, what does it mean to you to see so many people in the community show up too, who just saw a call to action and then they came to join y'all?
It means the world. She truly loves her loved ones and always puts herself before others. So that is the least that we can do, is come together as a community and come together and pray for her family, pray for her safe return home. And that's all we can really do, is look for her, and everything else is in God's hands.
Devin Karp.
Okay, so next clip here.
The teenager last
Sassy, that's not her.
7 a.m. the morning of Christmas Eve on a neighbor's home security camera. The Bexar County Sheriff says this person here is believed to be Olmos, leaving her San Antonio home and searching inside her car for an item. Moments later, the footage ends. Officials believe the teen then left on foot with Jada, believed to be Olmos, leaving her San Antonio home and searching inside her car for an item. Moments later, the footage ends. Officials believe the teen then left on foot with just her car keys, leaving the car and her phone behind, something her friends say is not like her.
It's been very out of the normal.
Okay, well then it makes total sense to be wearing then maybe like a light jacket and some shorts and white.
We're just trying to be here for her family be there for her friends and everybody, and we're just so grateful for the turnout. We just want to keep on getting the public support and trying to get people involved and know about it so that we can bring her home soon.
Forgive me, you have a personal connection?
Yes, I was her boyfriend.
Okay. And what kind of person is she?
So he said, yes, I was her boyfriend. And in some reports, most reports say he is her boyfriend. He said, yes, I was her boyfriend, right? So previously dated her.
They said that there was a recent breakup in this. Now, his shirt says Car Solutions. That's like, from what I understand, he allegedly works for some type of mechanic or something like that.
Some reports will say former boyfriend. It doesn't really matter. Just the first time, I didn't know who he was, and when I just heard some past tense, okay, my ears went up a little bit. I'm like, why? What happened here? Was there a recent breakup? Was she upset? You know what I mean? Could there be a heartbreak around Christmas? Could she have run away? I don't know, I had lots of questions. I'm sure we all have questions, right? I'm not throwing any shade at this dude. I just had some questions when I first heard it, which is why I'm still saying, I don't know if he is the boyfriend. He's saying was the boyfriend, okay?
My name is Nathan Gonzalez.
Was the boyfriend, okay? So here, again.
What's your name? Just look over me.
My name is Nathan Gonzalez. NathanGonzales.
Why are you out here?
I'm out here because we're searching for Camila Mendoza. She's been missing for 4 days now, and we're just starting to get worried about her. We're just trying to be here for her family, be there for her friends and everybody, and we're just so grateful for the turnout. We just want to keep on getting the public support and trying to get people involved and know about it so that we can bring her home soon.
Forgive me, you have a personal connection?
Yes, I was her boyfriend.
Okay. And
Look at Grizzly. Watch her.
I was her boyfriend.
Okay. And
I fucking love her sometimes. She cracks me up. She does what I do. I just look at the camera.
what kind of person is she?
She's a very loving person. She's the person that always puts others before herself, and she loves everybody no matter what. And, you know, this is just not like her because, like I said, she's just a loving person, and we would have never thought that something like this would happen.
What is her family?
Again?
What is her family going through right now? What are they feeling?
They're going through a nightmare, and so that's why we're all out here to support her family and be there for them, because not only do they need us right now, they need the Lord Jesus to be with her and protect Cami, because we know with the Lord that she's going to come back home.
How long will you be out there?
I'll be out here all day. And we've been out here for 3 days, going on 4 days straight, and we're not going to stop until we find her.
Did you talk to the sheriff's department? Correct?
Yes, I have not.
You have not. Okay. And what have they told you? Have they told you anything? Have you heard anything?
So I talked to a couple detectives here at her house. I have not talked to them directly there, but they've just asking me how I know her, places where I think she could be, possibilities of who she could be with, and, you know, obviously asking for my connection to Cami. And so, like I said, I was willing to give any information that I can to help bring her home, because at the end of the day, that's what I want, is to bring her home to her family.
All right, anything else you want to say?
You know, just to keep praying for her family and just to keep asking for the public help for this. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just, some of you are like, oh, my word, sus. Now, I'm not saying he's sus at all. I just heard was her boyfriend. And to me, it was important to the timeline. It still is, because my initial thought when I heard, dang, if she left her cell phone, like at home, I thought maybe, okay, she powered off her phone. We've seen this in other cases before. She'd met someone online, and that person would have instructed her, you leave your phone at home, okay? You delete.
Listen, if someone, like, the only way she's going to leave her phone at home is, let me think, what the only reason she would leave her phone at home. Yeah, Jamie Brown, it's could be just very tired too. And you just, you know, I know, Deanna. I know. I need to go eat something too. Thank you for that, Grass Monster. 19 months for recommending Grizzly right there. She's been going back in the house. We've got the video that she was showing, but can we look at the guy standing with the mom and sister again? I don't know who you're talking about. Sorry, my phone's getting blowed up right now, or my email box. One second. I don't know. Very, very bizarre. See if there's something past hour. KSAT. Okay, we showed that. Fox Fort Worth, Dallas. Nope. He's very clean cut, boy. He's a good looking guy. I just wonder why they broke up. Does this guy have contacts standing by the car? The guy has. You think so, Crystal? Yeah, there's no need to take a dead phone. I don't know. Let me just see here. Post. Here's a photo of them in 2024. Your mom, hold on. Where did you hear that, Sassy? Mom didn't know they broke up? I mean, you're most likely to be let's see here. 2 hours ago. There is all kinds of people out there helping. This was earlier. Did I? Okay, I showed that one. Okay, we showed that. This is, when I saw this case last night, I was like, oh God. Same spiked hair as the guy in the car. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I need to jump off here. I need to go grab something to eat, and I'll be back for Jack and Lily's live in just a few minutes. If you want to text me, screenshot this right there. You can text me or email me. You will be 100% anonymous. You can ask my mods. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. If you are, that's very important to me, is my reputation about people being anonymous. So you can text me, email me, whatever. And thank you guys. If you see anything happening suspicious, whatever, send me a tip, please. Greatly appreciate it. Any hour, anytime, anywhere. Much love, everyone. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Jack and Lily Sullivan, some new little updates in the case. Want to hear it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.